What it do, gangaroos? It's the GTA Hood News from the one, the only Podge, and I'm here with some news today. We got a couple things to talk about, so I ain't gonna waste y'all time too much. Just make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe, comment in the comment section what you think about what we're talking about today, and share the video. The only way we grow, y'all gotta share the video. We gonna get into it. All right, take two. CEO just confirmed how much GTA will cost without saying a number. I know we talked about in a previous video about how much the game would cost, but it looks like as of today, we might have some more insights. Let's go through it together. An analyst asked Strauss Zelnick, who's the CEO of Take-Two, in May 21st earnings call how much GTA 6 will cost. Zelnick's answer, part of loving something is feeling good about what you pay for. He then added he would not guide on any upcoming unannounced price. It says nothing and everything at the same time. The Take-Two Interactive CEO will not tell you the number. He will tell you the philosophy behind the number, and then it tells you exactly what the number is going to be. Okay, that's interesting. This screams when you go to a store or they come out with something cool and you be like, how much is it? And then they sell you all the features behind it, knowing that it's going to be expensive, and then they give you the cost type shit. Nintendo already moved the ceiling to $80, true, with Mario Kart World on Switch 2, which is like not worth it. Take-Two Interactive can now price at $80 without really jumping the gun. If anything, it's expected. Bank of America's analyst argues that GTA 6 at $80 will give other publishers permission to follow. The survey data shows the average expected price, which is already $78, which means $80 would not even exceed what consumers have mentally already prepared for. Okay, there's a lot to unpack with just that paragraph right there. One, Mario Kart being priced at $80 was flat out egregious, and having Mario Kart World, even though I didn't pay $80 for it because I got the bundle, it's all about the amount of content that you put in the game. Mario Kart World does not have enough content in the game to warrant it being $80. They have not updated the game enough and added more things to the game for it to be worth $80. Now, will the game be worth $80 one day? Maybe, maybe not. But what I can tell y'all is that GTA probably gonna be worth that $80. I'm gonna tell you why. One, the replay value on GTA, the play value, how many times you physically turn the game on and continue to play and complete the story. We're not even talking about the online. We guaranteed to get at least 30 hours of gameplay. And that's just talking about the core story. That's not talking about driving around, doing exploring, finding other missions. Top of the fact that the graphics of the game are going to look incredible, right? So now, once you pivot to the online portion of the game, where there'll be all these different things, and there's a bunch of speculation about what's going to be in the game, what the online going to look like, etc., etc. When that part drops, that's a whole nother world of game. Even without RP, people are still playing GTA Online. So if you say from the last time GTA 5 Online came out all the way up until now, that's how long the game will last. And it'll definitely be worth $80 if you only buy the game once. Now, we talked about in the last video, some of y'all, including me, probably gonna buy the game twice because you're gonna get it on PC when it drop on PC. Now, that $80 tag should not give other games the permission to put their game at $80. Why? Because if y'all not putting out the same amount of content at the same quality of content that GTA 6 is putting out, do not put your game out at $80. That's gonna set you up for failure. Straight up. You're bugging. Don't do it. You heard it here first on GTA News. It's probably not gonna do as well because people gonna be like, well, why would I play that when I can go spend the $80 on this and go play GTA? Y'all better be careful. It's a double-edged sword. Yes, is it more money? But be careful what you wish for when you bring up, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna make it more money. Be careful what you wish for. So they have a chart here for people. It's a per hour value comparison. Movie ticket, 2 hours, $11.75. It's about $5.88. Netflix, about $15.49 for a monthly subscription. You get about 20 hours, 70 cents per hour. Concert ticket, $120, 3 hours is 40. All of these different things. GTA 6, $80, right? Speculative. 60 hours of gameplay at $80 gives you about $1.33 per hour of content. When you break it down like that, that's low-key a steal. Story plus online makes it 16 cents at $80. As long as the game will exist with 2,000 plus hours, it's 4 cents. When we bring up the concept of value, it's about how much time are you going to put into this game. If I get 60 hours out of an $80 game, that's a W. You usually my brain goes to 30. I don't know why, but I just feel like 30 is a good number. If I spend 40 bucks on a game, if I get 30 hours out of it, money will spend. So if I double it, money will spend. Like, that's the brain. That's how I think. Sure, you could up the price. Sure, people can be upset about the price being up, but think about it like this. If you are going to play a ton of GTA 6, if you're going to be sitting up playing GTA 6 all day, and they come out with RP, and you can play GTA 6 all day, every day, and that becomes your main game, or if you're making money off the game, or if you just want to follow the game or be a part of a GTA 6 community, and you're playing the game for 5, 10 plus years, let's not even just say 10, let's just say 5 years. Is $80 not a steal? Don't be so conflicted about the price tag. Think about the value that you're going to get from the price tag, right? When we go get new phones, do we think about the price tag of how much the phone is going to cost? No. We think about how long am I going to use this phone and how much value am I going to get out this phone? How long am I going to use my PC and get this value out of this PC? Think about it like that. You're going to have GTA 6 for the most part longer than you're going to have a PC, longer than a gaming console that you're going to have. You're going to do a whole palette swap of peripherals. You're going to have a new headset. You have a new chair, new everything, new girlfriend, whatever. You're going to have all new types of shit before GTA 7 come out. That's how you got to think about it. It's not about, oh, consumers getting cooked by price tags. Think about the value. Now, if you like, you know what? I'm really not going to play GTA 6 like that. Okay, then it's not that valuable to you. Then don't buy the game. It's kind of that simple. If you're feeling good about what you pay for, see, entertainment is a bargain. Sony does not acknowledge publicly that the $80 price tag is an entry point. In fact, Take-Two and Rockstar are betting on this, already hiring someone to help design the system that will guarantee players are hooked for the long term. With that said, the $80 price tag isn't the total cost of playing the next GTA. It's the cost to enter the ecosystem where the actual spending begins. See, that's when you start talking about DLC and all that stuff and like paying for something. You don't have to do that. The reason Zelnick, when I say the number, is because earnings call is simple. It's not his to announce. Zelnick does not reveal Rockstar's product details on the investor calls because the studio's marketing strategy depends on controlling the sequence of information. Rockstar will reveal pricing when it feels like the time is right. Be tuned, stay tuned on that. And it reveals that actually it usually won't happen until we have pre-orders, additional details, next trailer. 10K says summer pre-orders follow the marketing, the $8 billion guidance, all but demands November 19th release date. The pricing announcement will happen, and he's already told you that you're going to feel good about paying it. This is the same CEO who was confident enough to say every adult will buy GTA 6 despite price increases on all console platforms, including where most GTA players are, and given the current economic situation. The man who described himself as terrified of expectations surrounding GTA 6 is simultaneously confident enough to say that you will happily feel happy about how much you'll pay for GTA 6. Okay, to round this out, it's pretty much everything that I just said. It's about value, how much you spend, will you feel confident about your purchase? They're betting that we will. So if they're betting on that, if you rock with GTA 6, if y'all here watching this, y'all probably rock with GTA 6, bet that it's going to be a banger game. Bet that it's going to be there. Bet that we're going to have the Fortnite boom. Bet that we're going to do all the things they talking about so we can run it, all right? That's pretty much my take on that. Moving on. Yes, Rockstar is hiring AI for GTA 6, and no, it does not touch the game. Well, all right, AI is everywhere, so how are they using it? Let's see. Rockstar Games is hiring an AI specialist to work on GTA 6. Seems to go against everything has said about the sequel in recent months. Although the job listing is true, it's not the kind of situation where Rockstar just got his hands in an AI cookie jar. The listing, posted on LinkedIn and Rockstar's career page, describes a role focused on building and deploying machine learning models for what amounts up to the operational backbone of the GTA 6 ecosystem for online. The job is hiring an infrastructure engineer whose job is to make sure the online economy smarter, faster, and more responsive to how millions of players actually behave. What this listing is telling you that on GTA 6 Online, the live service component that will expect to generate $100 million per year for decades will use AI to manage the systems that keep millions of players engaged, which is to say that it's not the same thing as using AI to create the game. All right, so what they're saying is that they're using it to filter what we're doing online so that it can help build a better business model on how to keep us in the game. Not using AI to create trees and buildings and infrastructures and all that, right? So it's two different things. The GTA 6 single player campaign was built by hand with no AI. Every building, street, NPC behavior system was designed by humans over 7 years with a $3 billion budget and unlimited resources. All right, so this is how AI will work with GTA 6. So it'll predict player behavior, understand when a player is likely to spend money or to engage with new content, and then Rockstar can pretty much just target market to said person. whether that's discounts, whether that's, hey, we haven't seen you playing in a while, here go some discounted DLC. That's what it's trying to do. Economy balancing, monitor in-game currency flows, pricing, inflation, blah blah blah. Prevent the kind of economy collapse that Red Dead suffer from a lack of management. Okay. Anti-cheat, so that's cool too. They're going to use the AI for anti-cheat, so it can understand modded money, exploits, and unauthorized tools, critical for a game where shark card and revenue depends on a legitimate economy. Matchmaking, players will match people by skill, play style, engagement patterns. Better matches increase session length and reduce frustration driven churn. Okay, now when we talking about this, they kind of cooking. Let me tell y'all what this is. So for those of y'all little nerds of being in lobbies, just death matching and just going in and blowing up people's stuff while they trying to do missions or whatever, like y'all all gonna be in the same lobby. You want to be a demon in the lobby, you gonna be in a lobby with other demons, kind of like Arc Raiders. That's what that tells me, is that it's something like Arc Raiders, where if you in a lobby and you being a demon, they gonna recognize that you a demon and you're gonna be in the lobby with other demons, and vice versa. If you just chill, driving around, doing missions, doing what you gotta do, then you'll be in a lobby with other people who are doing what you gotta do. Now, what I would like to see, what I would like to know is how, if there's any RP involved, how would this impact that portion of it? Would AI suggest, hey, these are some servers that you would probably want to be in because of RP, or is RP just simply not gonna be there? This kind of scares me, that there might not be there's a 50-50 chance at this point on whether or not RP, at least to me, will be online on console. And I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. A/B testing at scale. It'll run and evaluate thousands of experiments across millions of users, and it will allow them to optimize the UI, pricing, and content placement in real time. So that means that there's going to be some type of advertisements in the game, probably advertisements for their DLC that you can buy their stuff. And just like I talked about before, where they'll put and choose where content goes and when they throw you discounts, or what they throw discounts at for you. Rockstar already uses these data analytics extensively. They leaked Shiny Hunters data, revealed that breakdowns of weekly active users, spender rates, revenue per platform that could already be sophisticated. The engineer listing is Rockstar taking this a step further, which I just said, right? Moving with reactive analytics to predict in real time. The role is a live service equivalent to the Claude Gemini usage, operational AI that makes a business more efficiently without touching the creative product. So it is using AI, but just literally for the data part, not for the creative process. It's just more for the boring stuff, right? That like, here, AI, give me the analytics on blah, 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 blah. Boom, it gives it up for you instead of them having to manually track it, search it, and identify it every time. That's all it is. That's all they're using AI for recommendation algorithms. That's what it's saying. You don't notice it. It does not create the content you watch, but it decides what appears on your home screen when you receive a notification, how the service keeps you coming back. Rockstar hiring will build the same kind of invisible infrastructure for a game that needs to kill millions of players engaged across a decade. So yes, AI has no creative role in GTA 6, and thousands of players will use Claude and Gemini daily. However, the ecosystem will sustain that the next GTA will most definitely use AI to its advantage. Both things are true and doesn't take away from anything from each other. All right, so overall details of this article. They're going to be using AI only for analytics to get data to figure out how to market towards you, and for the AI online. That the online part, they're going to use AI to find the cheaters, and they're going to also have some type of matchmaking system where they can place people who have similar play styles in lobbies together, and a recommended system. That's it for that. Just keep that shit in mind. So hopefully, if you want to have your online experience, it is going to be whatever you make it to be. If you online terrorizing people being a demon, you're going to be in the lobby with other demons, and vice versa. That is the news. Tell me in the comment section what y'all think about everything we talked about today. Are y'all excited? Are y'all hyped for GTA? Is the hype building up? Is we getting closer and closer and closer? We are right there. I'm telling y'all, we right there around the corner. November gonna be here. You gonna blink and then November gonna be here. That's the GTA Hood news. I'm Hodge. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.